13 Things You Didn't Know About Friends. On September 22, 1994, TV show Friends made its debut on what will become one of the most successful, popular and cited shows even today, 19 years after its last episode aired. So, without wasting any more of your time, here are 13 interesting facts about Friends that surprised us and may even surprise you, no matter how well you know the show. Enjoy! Friends had several different titles. In the early 1990s, co-creators of the show, David Crane and Martha Kaufman, wrote a pitch for a new sitcom which consisted of 7 pages. The original title of the show was not Friends, but Insomnia Cafe. On top of that, the plot itself was also quite different from what came to be known as Friends. For example, Ross and Rachel weren't the key relationship, and instead, Joey and Monica were supposed to be love interests. After NBC bought the pilot, the title of the sitcom changed and became Friends Like Us. NBC president Warren Littlefield came up yet with another title, Across the Hall, which was also considered. By the time they shot it, the title changed again to 6 of 1. When the show premiered on September 22, 1994, the decision was to simply call it Friends. The cast that could have been. 6 friends, meaning a lot of different auditions for each role. If it seems only natural for the 6 actors to be the friends, the cast of Friends could have been different altogether. Kathy Griffin and Jane Lynch both auditioned for the part of Phoebe. Jon Favreau and Jon Cryer were considered for the role of Chandler. Eric McCormack auditioned for the part of Ross. Those are only some of the names that could have played in Friends. Courtney Cox as Rachel Green. Before Friends made its debut, the most famous one of them all was without a doubt Courtney Cox. She was known due to her appearance in Bruce Springsteen's music video for the song Dancing in the Dark and also appeared on many commercials. Producers of the show wanted her to play the part of Rachel Green, but she refused, preferred the role of Monica Geller, seeing Monica as a strong character. Vegas, baby! James Burrows, who directed many of the show's episodes, took all 6 members to Las Vegas before the show premiered. He had such a good feeling about the show that he had told everyone to enjoy themselves because this will be the last time they'll enjoy anonymity, and after the show airs, they won't be able to go anywhere without being stormed by fans or people who recognize them. With such a feeling, I would suggest he play the lottery. Lisa Kudrow's guitar story. Lisa Kudrow didn't know how to play the guitar and even asked if her character Phoebe Buffay could play the bongos instead. I guess bongos wasn't an option because production hired a guitar teacher for Kudrow, but that didn't last long. She learned a few chords and decided to quit, saying that she'll know only a few chords and that's enough for her. I guess it's enough for the song Smelly Cat as well. Gunthers' bleached hair. James Michael Tyler, who played the part of Gunther, had a friend who wanted to be a hairdresser. So, Tyler agreed that the friend would practice on him, bleaching his hair. However, it came out white instead, and it was the night before Tyler got called for the first shooting of the first season. It didn't seem like a big deal at the time, since he was hired to be a background actor at the coffee shop. With time, his character started to appear more and more, and less just in the background, that he started bleaching his hair every week for 10 years. Is Chandler gay? When Lisa Kudrow first read the script, she was sure that Chandler was supposed to be gay. With her, a lot of fans also wondered whether Chandler was gay or not. So no, Chandler is not gay, he's just very funny. Negotiating as a group. During the first season, each cast member earned around $22,000 per episode. By the second season, each actor had a slightly different salary. In 1997, all cast members decided that they refused to work until each of them earned an equal salary of $100,000 per episode. This was big news with the cast using solidarity as leverage. They were the first TV cast to negotiate as a team, and it worked wonders for them, as by the final season, each of the 6 cast members was earning no less than $1 million per episode. Apartment numbers changed. This may be a small fact, but still something that maybe some of you didn't realize. At the beginning of the show, Monica's door had the number 5 on it, but producers later realized that didn't make sense as Monica lived on a higher floor. So, they changed her apartment number to 20 and Chandler's apartment number to 19 from the previous 4. LeBlanc took with him a few items from the show. Matt LeBlanc got attached to some of the items during the show. So, when Friends came to an end, LeBlanc took with him both the Magna Doodle and the foosball table. LeBlanc's story with the end of the show. Matt LeBlanc actually felt the dark side of fame once the show ended. He said that for years he barely left the house and didn't want to do anything. He didn't want a schedule nor be somewhere. If other actors called their agents asking for their new direction, LeBlanc called his and said not to contact him for a few years. It was a dark time for him in which he nearly suffered a nervous breakdown. Bruce Willis lost a bet to Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry was the gambler of the cast and he enjoyed it so much that one time he got into a bet with Bruce Willis when the two were filming the movie The Whole Nine Yards. Perry bet Willis that the movie will be number 1 in the box office on its opening weekend, while Willis thought differently. In February 2000, the movie was indeed number 1, so what was the bet about? Bruce Willis had to donate his earnings from his guest appearances on Friends to a charity, thus appearing on the show for free. James Michael Tyler was a barista. James Michael Tyler, who played Gunther on the show, was working as a barista when he was cast to Friends. He was one of the first baristas at the coffee shop he worked in. So, a coffee shop worker in real life and in a sitcom. Sadly, he passed away in 2021 at the age of 59. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments below your favorite moments from the show. If you enjoyed our video, please like it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Have a lovely day, surrounded by good friends.